Короче так, Паш. Когда запустишь игру, ну, сначала тебе надо будет, сейчас, сори, покажем. Так как у тебя есть Ultimate Pass, тебе надо будет зайти сюда, вот на Microsoft Store. Здесь вот маленький такой он. И здесь просто наберешь Xbox. Ну, там будет полно всякого гарбича, короче. Что тебе надо, это Xbox, как это называется, Apps. Вот здесь, ты пойдешь на Apps. Store очень медленно, между прочим. Вот это вот тебе надо будет. Xbox App. Вот. Там you're gonna click install, оно тебе поставит. У тебя будет игра, короче, не через Steam, она будет тебя идти через Xbox. Это будет вот такая вот программка. Потом ты зайдешь сюда, тебе надо будет зайти, короче, это, ну, login with your profile. Там все это сделаешь, короче. Здесь settings, наверное, я думаю, тебе надо будет зайти. Ты будешь логин, у тебя вот это должна карточка, что я тебе был дал. Она все должна принести, потому что у меня сейчас просто PC Game Pass, у тебя это Ultimate, so you can play all this stuff. So, будешь здесь, пойдешь на Library, даже you can type in здесь Call of Duty, Game Pass. И вот она будет родная, короче. Install, и все. Она у тебя игра установится, короче, это что такое? Cross-Gen Bundle. Короче, не знаю. Или вам можно будет это Cross-Gen Bundle. Я даже не знаю. Да. This one available with Ultimate. Да, у тебя в Ultimate у тебя будет все хорошо работать. Установишь, потом будешь в игре. Запустишь, у тебя должны быть все твое имя, все то же самое, что у тебя было на Xbox. Вот. Первое, что ты сделаешь, пойдешь сюда вот на звездочку Settings, пойдешь на Graphics. Make sure, что у тебя здесь выбран будет твой монитор, который тут подключен. Видеокарточка, refresh rate, у меня 165 этих Hz, so 165 refresh rate. Resolution у меня 2K, у тебя, наверное, будет 1920 by 1080. Ну, оно само обычно ставит. Aspect ratio automatic, NVIDIA reflex low latency contact on, always keep it on. Eco mode preset custom, and then so VSync. Turn it off. VSync. Окей, одну секундочку. Ты мне звонишь, между прочим, сейчас. Одну секунду. And we're back. Woohoo! Okay, anyway. VSync. Gameplay off. VSync menus off. You don't want this on. It just slows you down. It slows down the computer. Custom frame rate, limited, unlimited. You don't need any of this garbage. Unlimited. The more frames, the better. Menu render resolution optimal. Past game rendering off. Focus mode 0. You don't want any of that. У меня есть HDR. Your screen pro doesn't have HDR, so you won't have this section. Quality. У меня custom, obviously. Render resolution у меня стоит 100%. Upscaling, sharpening, NVIDIA DLSS. Do not use DLLA. Do not use AMD FSR 1 or 3 because this is for the Microsoft Radeon video cards. DLSS, and after DLSS, you pretty much click here, show less, show more. Quality. I usually do quality. You can do balanced. I do quality. Sharpness 100%. VRAM scale target 80%. That pretty much tells you that not let game use more than 80% of your video RAM, which you don't want it. This is off, whatever tag that is. Texture resolution, у меня normal. Like I said, I used to play with high all the time, but it's a huge bump in as you can tell, huge bump right here in the usage. There's no reason for it. Normal is more than enough. Texture filtering high, depth of field off. You don't want this garbage on. It's trash. It makes it blurry when you zoom in. You want to be able to see clear. High, bloom impacts on, persistent effects on. Okay, 1 second. back, on, and then this is on. Shader quality high. It's just shadows. I mean, you can put it even in medium, doesn't really matter. On-demand textures, that's the new thing they do, is optimized. Not minimal, optimized. That means it's gonna preload faster. Texture cache 32, download limits off. You don't want to have any download limits. Local texture streaming quality normal, not low. Shadow quality ultra стоит. You can change that even to high. It doesn't matter really. Well, it does actually. It's look at the difference. If you put high, look at the difference in the RAM usage. But since you have 10 gigs of video, then you don't care about using 5, like I'm using right now. So it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Like if you want to, you can change it to high. Screen space shadows high. Yet again, it's minimal impact. This one both high. Environment. I have no idea what that tessellation is. That's how far you can see like all the shadows and stuff. I have all. Some people put it to near, but I like it all. Volumetric is high, even though if you lower it a little bit, it changes a little bit. Physical, deferred physical quality high, ultra for the better grid volumes. It's probably something that I don't even need, but I like how it looks. And water quality all. A lot of people turn water quality off. That way you can see people underwater better. I'm just saying, like if you turn it off and you look in the water from up top, you can see better. I have it all because I like how it looks. View, I play with 120 degrees field of view, so my screen is the wide as you can see. The default is 80, so you zoomed in more, so you only see this right here, right? 120, you see more on the screen. ADS field affected, so that means when you zoom in with the gun, it doesn't change to 80 degrees. Weapon field of view default. You can do wide. I like default because third person doesn't matter, vehicle doesn't matter. World motion blur, this is very important. There should not be any motion blur on at all, ever, in any video game. Anybody that plays with freaking motion blur, no. Off. Film grain, absolutely zero. That's those little tiny dots on the map, like whatever, zero. First person camera movement, at least 50%, so that way it doesn't shake so much when you're on. And inverted flashbangs, that's if you turn it on, your screen will go black instead of white when you have a flashbang. That is it pretty much for the video settings. What else? Yeah, that's it. I mean, everything else is, it's going to be whatever it's going to be. You can just play it through here. Audio, you will have to go in here. You have to set up your headphones. Obviously, I have it friends only voice chat. I might actually be even unbanned. Computer will detect automatically. Right here, go to microphone and change from push to talk to open mic. That way you don't have to click Z by default to talk to people. You just open mic and it will automatically start talking. But, whatever. Microphone input device default system. So yeah, I usually just do select my actual microphone and stuff. But yeah, everything else, if we need something, we'll go through it. That's pretty much sums it up. And then yeah, cool.